Coming at you faster than Lindsey Vonn and with more questions than your AP Bio final, this is Swag IQ, the daily game show where you can win big money from the comfort of your phone. Happy Mardi Gras! I'm your host, Nathan Ondrusek, and hello to the 1,025 people looking to win big bucks today. Those are for you. This is a public beta, so please just bear with us as we work out the kinks. But hey, before we jump in, here's how the game works. I'm going to ask you 10 multiple choice questions. You'll have 10 seconds to answer each one by tapping your choice. Get it right? You're going to move on. If you get it wrong, I'm so sorry, but you're out of the running. Make it to the end, and you split the prize money with whoever's left. If nobody wins it all today, it's okay. It's going to roll over to the next game. And today, we've got $270 on the line, folks. Just look at that. A 2, a 7, a 0, and it could all be yours. And you know what? You can actually make the next grand prize even bigger by inviting more people to play after this game. And here's some more good news. Even if you're eliminated, you can still earn points throughout the game by correctly answering questions with a star next to them. Once per game, after you get a question wrong, you can use those points to immediately rejoin, giving you another shot at the grand prize. But the further along in the game it is, the more points it takes to rejoin, so keep that in mind. If you don't have enough points today, don't worry. You can stockpile them for the future. Just be sure to stick around until the end of the game so you can claim all the points you've earned. Okay, we are here. You know the rules. You're excited. I'm excited. If you want to get rid of that little chat, you just swipe that away so you can focus a little bit more. Let's go. Let's pop the cork on this bad boy and get to question number 1. Here it is. What does the F in FBI stand for? Federal, flirty, or fun? FBI, very big organization with a lot of letters combined. Back in 1908, U.S. Attorney General Charles J. Bonaparte was looking to combat the rise of organized crime and corruption around the country, leading to the formation of the FBI, which stands for the Federal Bureau of Investigations. We had 1,028 people get that one right. One of you went with flirty, 2 of you went with fun. You know what? I like the spirit, but unfortunately, those are incorrect. You know, 9 of the original FBI agents were secretly hired away from the Secret Service. That makes them like a double secret. And the official birthday of the FBI is July 26th, 1908. Congratulations to all of you who got that one right. Remember, you can still play along even if you got out and win bonus points like the one that's going to come at you right here in question number 2. Here it is, folks. YouTube recently removed videos censored around what household product? Glade plugins, Tide Pods, or toilet paper? Gotta remove some videos sometimes, especially these. Got a little harmful. You know, if you've been following the news, you know that these videos were removed because kids were making challenge videos where they bit into, cooked, and spit out Tide Pods. That was the correct and just disgusting answer. We had 977 of you get it right. We lost 29 of you on that one. Tide actually made a video of its own to explain that eating laundry detergent pods is a bad idea because apparently that needed to be said out loud to people. You know what, just to make sure we say it all, you shouldn't eat Glade plugins or toilet paper either. Let's just put that out there and take the Glade plug-in, just put it down, and get excited because this next question is worth yet another bonus point. Let's just keep going with it. Question number 3, here it is. Parks and Recreation mainly took place in which fictional town? Eagleton, Wamapoke, or Pawnee? How many of you out there have binged this amazing show? Good old Parks and Rec. You know, Parks and Recreation is about the Parks and Rec staff in a small town in Indiana where Leslie Knope's indomitable spirit and zest for waffles captured our hearts. And it all happened down in Pawnee. That is the answer. Congratulations. We had 521 of you get that one right. Ooh, lost a lot of you on that question. Remember, though, you can either rejoin now to stay in for the money, or you can just keep playing and earn those bonus points along the way. We've got a few more of those questions coming up. And if those other names sounded familiar, that's because Eagleton was the hoity-toity rival town to Pawnee, and Pawnee was actually built on the sacred land of a Wamapoke tribe. So it's all a part of the universe. But again, it's okay. You can still keep playing. Stick with us to the end, especially because once again, this next question has a bonus point. We're just giving you bonus points all day. We're like Oprah with bonus points. Here we go. Question number 4. A coolrophiliac would most likely hang whose poster on their wall? Batman, Pennywise, or Groot? Coolrophiliac. That's a pretty big word. Do you know what it means? Which of these pop culture icons would be hanging on your wall if you were a coolrophiliac? Well, since a coulrophobic suffers from a fear of clowns, a coolrophiliac loves them and would have good old Pennywise on their wall. 378 of you got that one right. A bunch of you went with Groot and Batman. That's okay. They're still very super, and I approve those posters on your wall. You know, Pennywise, you might have thought it's a person made of pennies, but that's not what it is. And besides, Pennywise posters, they all float down here. It's a reference. It's a reference for those of you who thought it was Groot and haven't seen that movie. It's okay, though. Keep playing. Stick with it. Stick around and just have some fun, guys. Here we go to question number 5. According to Tenor, what was the most popular GIF of 2017? White guy blinking, excited Jonah Hill, or Star Trek? So many of you out there may pronounce it GIF, but I'm sorry, that's a peanut butter. We're looking for GIF here today, people. And, you know, we use GIFs now every day, but the one that was most popular in 2017 is the one you used when you were just gobsmacked. It's the white guy blinking. How many of you got that right? 242 went with that one. A bunch of you, again, over 200 went with the other answers. Star Trek is actually, you know, a TV show. It's not just a GIF. And actually, check this out. Some people say I actually do a really good white guy blinking. Here's him. What do you think? Here's me. I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. Maybe you have the ability to just click record, and you can use that as your next GIF. I'll be the new guy. All right, folks. Let's just keep having some fun. Let's move on here. This next question is worth 2 bonus points. It's not just 1 bonus point. This is, count them, 1, 2 bonus points. Question number 6, here it is. If a diner waitress asks the cook for fish eyes, what does she want? Over easy eggs, black-eyed peas, or tapioca pudding? Personally, I wouldn't want anything that is called fish eyes. It's just a little, you know, over easy eggs do look a lot like fish eyes, but come on, that would be way too easy, folks. This is question number 6 with 2 bonus points. Those hash slingers better serve up some tapioca pudding if people ask for fish eyes. 114 of you got that right. Wow, almost 200 of you just missed with one of the other answers. It's okay, folks. It's okay. I understand. But, you know, you can keep playing. And besides, everyone knows that when you want some black-eyed peas, you just gotta sing, I got a feeling. And the cook will yell, ooh, to let you know that he understands to get you some tapioca pudding. Folks, today's like the Mardi Gras of bonus points. Because once again, we're coming at you with lucky question number 7, and it's worth 2 bonus points. So stick with us, keep playing no matter what, you're gonna have fun. Here we go, question number 7. For the Gates art installation in Central Park, 23 miles of pathways were lined with what? Orange flags, light projections, or picket fences? Somebody went into Central Park, put a bunch of stuff out there. It was actually in 2005. Artists Christo and Jean-Claude created the gates, which in addition to earning acclaim also created controversy as bicyclists complained that they were going to crash into one of those orange flags. Is the answer. 63 of you still with us for the money. Oof, we lost about 80 of you on that answer. You know what? I actually had the same issue when I put up a bunch of orange flags on my lawn as a kid. The neighbors thought we had issues with our gas lines, and nobody was allowed to dig for about a year. But such is art. You move on through life with whatever lawn you've got at the moment that you put out 1,000 orange flags. Let's keep it going, folks. We've got 3 questions left. We've got 63 of you still going for money. Maybe you've rejoined. Wow, we've actually had a bunch of people rejoin. They still want to go. Here's question 8 right here for you. Which country has the most coastline? Is it Australia, Russia, or Canada? Coastline. Ah, the sun, the beauty of the coast. You know, as it turns out, folks, even though Australia is an island country / continent, it's only 8th on the worldwide list with over 25,000 kilometers of coastline. The king of coastlines, the boss of beaches, the Shah of shores is none other than our neighbor to the north, Canada. Oh, Canada was the answer. 48 of you got that right. We lost 26 of you on that one. You know, Canada enjoys over 200,000 kilometers of coastline, as well as great maple syrup, superior hockey players, and lots of manners. So thank you, Canada, for reminding us what manners really are. 2 questions away. 48 of you, maybe more, if you rejoin the game, are going to be going for this money. Here we go, guys. Question number 9. What did the television shows ER and ER have in common? Both aired on NBC, both had George Clooney, both won 23 Emmys. You're all thinking to yourselves, isn't it that they both are called ER or have an ER? If it's just have an ER, folks, then Frasier would be on the list. Of course, the medical drama ER was a gigantic hit, but how many of you know about the syndicated comedy E/R, which took place, oddly enough, in a Chicago emergency room? If you watched the original ER, which aired for only 1 season, you would have seen a 23-year-old George Clooney in a supporting role years before he became Dr. Doug Ross. 37 of you got that one right. We lost 12 of you on that one. Here we go, guys. You know what? I want to show you really quick. Let's just give a little comparison, shall we? Here's a younger George Clooney and an older George Clooney. The younger has the great hair, the leather vest in ER, as well as it looks like Star-Lord's headphones. And the older, he's got that cropped look going. I think it's nice and clean. Probably better to go into the ER with that. Just, you know, you want to keep that out of the way. We've made it. We're at question number 10. And we've got, I believe, 39 people, because it looks like a couple of you have rejoined us. You guys are here for the final question! This is it, folks. This is it. So many of you are playing for the money, and for those who have stuck around to have some fun, learn some trivia, question 10 is also worth 4 bonus points. This is why you stick around, folks, because we're just gonna keep giving you points no matter what. All right, are you ready? Here it is, question number 10. Which song is not on the Voyager probe's gold records? I Want to Hold Your Hand, Johnny B. Good, or Melancholy Blues? What do you know about your space trivia, folks? Did you know that in 1997, when the Voyager probe was sent into space, scientists included a record player and 2 gold records that wouldn't be damaged by the harsh conditions of space travel? And on those records were images and sounds so that aliens could learn about the diverse culture and life forms on our planet? However, whoever put those records together was not a Beatles fan, because I Want to Hold Your Hand is nowhere to be found. Holy cow! We've got 10 people, 10 of you, as many as I have fingers, who knew the correct answer, and you're splitting the grand prize! Congratulations! All of you right now are splitting the grand prize. You're splitting $270 today. We've got Richard and a bunch of numbers, Natty Mr. 1, Abneric, Gerard. All of you are getting your prize in the form of points called SB, which you can redeem for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, hundreds of other places. Just tap the claim button now to get your share of the grand prize. And if you didn't win the big one, but you were earning those extra points along the way, tap the claim button so that you can bank them and use them during the next game. Folks, that's it for today. Get ready for our next game, when we'll have more money on the line and you'll have another chance to win it all. I'm Nathan Andrusek, and you've been playing Swag IQ. See you next time.